The Columbia Broadcasting System and its affiliated stations present Orson Welles and the Mercury Theater on the Air in The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells.
Science fiction has been part of our collective culture since the inception of film. From those unforgettable images of outer space, science fiction has provided us with the heroes that push the boundaries of invention and adventure, with villains part human and part machine. Science fiction has captured the utopian notion of love and the darkness inside us all. The aliens we will always remember, and the ones we can never forget. Science fiction takes us to distant worlds, both wonderful and chilling. Hi, I'm Mike, and this Thematic Media Production is part of the coursework for ETEC 531. I'm hoping to use the genre of science fiction to show that art and technology are converging. In a 1953 movie, neither the bike nor the invisible man riding it casts any shadow. Later, shadows are added to the scene to give it more dimension. By 1960, apes are ruling the world. Notice how their papier-mâché city is a sharp contrast to the lake and mountains in the background. The creation of a human being seems to be a recurring theme in science fiction. In this early version of Frankenstein, and later in the cult movie The Rocky Horror Picture Show, both scientists are overjoyed with their efforts of creating life. Both movies use electricity as the medium for creating life in their creatures, and interestingly, both directors have chosen to use the movement of the human arm as the first indications of life. The work conditions of our astronauts in space continue to improve. The studio-sized pod launch used in 2001 Space Odyssey gives way to the hangar-sized aircraft bays employed in Star Trek: The Next Generation. It is often in the making of movies that we get to see the best examples of the conversion of art and technology. In the 1950 version of War of the Worlds, the alien is shown as a common streetlight hidden behind a distant mountain. Nearly 50 years later, advances in technology allows the alien and the characters it's hunting to be shown in the same physical and cinematic space. The Tron movie added additional support to this notion. In 1992, light was an external feature, and the playing field was two-dimensional and had very much the appearance of cardboard. In Tron light has become very much an internal feature of the game. Collisions are spectacular, and the game board has evolved a third dimension. Human control are depicted as very clumsy and primitive in the movie Alien. The machine itself resembles nothing more than an exoskeleton of pipes. In Avatar, not only are the same machines much larger, but their complexity and ability to mimic human movements are far superior. Note how the advancements in technology allows the filmmaker to demonstrate the range of movements of the machine in the background, while the dialogue between two main characters enrich the of the movie. This illustrates another example of the convergence of art and technology. As humans, we have long held the belief of life on distant planets. Young and old alike, we fell in love with the adorable alien in E.T. The aliens in District 9 are far more human-like, but are depicted with less intelligence and are relegated to live life in the shanty towns of South Africa. Eventually, our human essence is transformed into an avatar. The distinct size advantage over their human technicians may be representative of our own growth and a magnified belief of intelligent life somewhere in the limitless bounds of our own solar system.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
In closing, I predict the continued advancements in technology will further push advancements in art and the movie realm of science fiction.